What's going on YouTube? Everyday Drone Guy again with another video. So you guys saw my last video. I did crash my drone and I did get all the parts in to get this drone fixed. So this video is going to be us trying to fix this drone. So hope you guys like this video, comment, subscribe, and hope we all can learn something. I've never done this before. I'm not sure if you guys ever have, but we'll see if we can get the drone fixed and we'll see what the outcome is, okay? So stay tuned. Let's jump right into this video. Alright guys, so these are all the parts that I need for the drone. So this is the middle part of the drone. This is the top part of the drone. So this goes together like that. And this part here is actually what I've been waiting on the longest. This was coming from China. I actually ordered it on eBay. And then I found it on a different website that I could get it faster. It's a little more expensive, but I ordered this about 2 or 3 days ago and it came in today, so I'm grateful for that. So this was the last piece of the puzzle, and we're going to put a drone back together again. So this is the reason why I'm changing all these parts. So I'll show you guys. Put these new parts aside. So this is the top of the drone, the old part that the drone crashed with. If you can tell, the glass for the sensor is broken. It's a little bit banged up. It's a little dent right here. So that's no good. And obviously, we'll bring the drone. So guys, I went ahead and opened the drone just because I wanted to make sure everything inside, nothing inside was damaged before I ordered all the parts and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I opened it up before the video. So but just to walk you through how to actually open the drone is really not that hard at all. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws there. All right, and sorry guys, so this is the front part of the drone, the nose of the drone that clips in here, and then there's 2 screws under it. So you take these 2 screws out, these 4 screws in here, and then these 2 screws here, and just pop the top off. Now it's a little bit hard to come off, but just use a little bit of force and it will come off. All right, so now this is going to be a job. It's not going to be easy. I have to do a couple soldering. So all these wires here are the wires for the motors. Okay, so this half right here, so this arm, this half right here, so this arm, this is for the broken arm, as you can see right here, and I hope you guys can see this too, but this is the other half. All right, so we're going to be replacing this arm. Oh, I'm sorry, one other part I didn't show you guys. So yes, I did have to replace the arm, the whole back arm as well. So we have that here as well, so a new one. All right, so I'm gonna start by taking these screws out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 screws on top here, and to pop the front sensor out as well. We have 1, 2, 3 screws and 2 screws on the sensor itself. So we're gonna start with this part of the drone first. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Rewind that. We are going to remove the gimbal first because I don't want anything going wrong with the gimbal. I don't want to damage the gimbal at all. So we'll remove the gimbal first. All right, so let's go ahead and flip it over. All right, so the gimbal is free. Go ahead and put this aside. guys, so what I'm actually going to do is remove the whole bottom panel, get that out of the way, okay? Cable. Let's just go ahead and go like that, and this ribbon cable is attached to sensors, so all the sensors and stuff is attached to that cable. So let's go ahead and put that aside. Okay. Well, guys, this is my first time doing this, so we are all learning and playing by ear. All right, but what I'm going to do, this is the antenna so the antenna is actually in the arm of the drone. Okay, so let's go ahead and disconnect this. Just go ahead and pry that up. And yeah, there are some little clips in there to just run the wires through to make sure it's not away from everything else. Okay. Alright, so from here, as I stated before, I think I want to flip the drone back over. Alright, so I think I want to actually remove the top part of this first, and it should be a cable attached somewhere to give this power up. We'll find that in a second. Alright guys, I'm going to remove these 4 screws. And these 3 screws on top here as well has to come out. Alright, so just lift up on this. It's a little sticky. Alright, put that aside. So now I can get to this screw and this screw. So now we want to disconnect these cables. This is for the vision sensor, and this is connecting this board to that board. So we want to disconnect those. Alright, and that slides right out. So just put that here, keep those screws in there. Alright, so next step, remove this cable. And we should be able to slide this out. Alright, so this is the GPS and I think this is the barometer. I think that's what it's called, a barometer. But there's some little rubber things in there to keep it sturdy. So go ahead and put this aside. Alright, so next, let's go ahead and flip this over. Alright, so be careful with these rubber things. They attach right here. You can just take those out so you can use it. Put that aside. Alright, so now we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can go 7 on 8 screws. Okay, so let's go and take those out. me see if we'll be able to lift this up. We have a ribbon cable here. I think that's for the upwards and backwards vision sensor. So let's go and pop that cable off. This just lifts out. Alright, that's the fan, and so this cools the whole drum, everything down. Okay, now what I want to do, guys, is start putting stuff onto the new body. That way I'm not going to get stuff mixed up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just put this aside, and I'm going to bring the body of the drone. So let's start by so I guess I'm going to attach this cable here first. This cable is for the upper part of the drone, the first part that we took off. So let's go ahead and line that up. It should snap right back into place. Make sure it's nice and tight and secured. Okay, I'm going to slide this back into here. Okay. Perfect. So guys, I'm going to start putting the screws back so I'm not going to get stuff mixed up. These are some really tiny screws, guys. I hope this can focus, but these are some really tiny screws. All right. Good. I'm going to put this back. So let's go ahead and pop that cable on. Make sure that is tight. Make sure it goes. Okay, put the vision sensor back in place. Alright, go ahead and screw that in. Alright, pop these cables back. Along. One cable. Now make sure these cables are secure, guys. Because if they're not, it's going to be a problem. Alright, so We have the bottom plate back in, top plate back in. These are some really tiny screws. So everything is back on and solid. Alright, so I'm gonna put this back to the side for now. And let's go back to work on this. So what I'm gonna try to do now is get the sensor out and put it on over there. Okay. So let's go ahead and take these screws back here out to fill pan. Alright, and this just comes out like that. Alright, so I'm gonna put this aside. So I am going ahead and put this sensor back. Okay, so it just goes in there just like that. And the cable is at the top. Okay, good. Alright, so once that's in there, I said make sure this cable is back at the top. And go ahead and put that cable in there. Alright, so that cable is back on and secured. Alright, so those sensors are back and secured, okay? Alright, so what I think I want to do is go ahead and put this bottom piece back on. That way I can put these rubber pieces back on and secure the bottom again, okay? Now before I do that, I want to clean all those lenses, clean the inside of this lens, because I don't want it to be smudged up, you know, smudged up and we can't do anything about that. So guys, I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and get something to clean this up and I'll be right back. Okay, so it looks like I have to be doing some soldering now. Now, I am not a professional. I'm not a professional in soldering. I've soldered before, but I'm not a professional, so don't judge me, guys. Let me go ahead and remove this. This is the broken bracket for this arm. Okay. Alright, so let me go get my soldering iron. Go ahead and remove this. Remove all these so I can get to swap it out and put it on the new body. Okay, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so now that I have all these unsoldered, okay, I can go ahead and take these arms out and start putting them on the new drum. Okay, but first I'll actually go ahead and remove this whole unit here before I do that. Okay, so let's put this. Go to Phillips. Alright, so we're going to attach this back to this now, and it goes this way. So all right guys, so progress. So I had to remove the vision sensor again, that way I can get access to those screws and stuff there, and to do the soldering. Once again guys, I'm not a professional, my soldering work is not the best, but it will get the job done. So let's go ahead and put the sensor back. Okay. So I have all these both arms soldered back to where it's supposed to be. Remember, everything is marked. There's a B for black, G for gray, W for white. So everything lines up. You really can't mess it up unless you're not paying attention. Alright? So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and clip this cable back, and this is for the rear and upper vision sensor, and side as well. Make sure it's in there pretty good. Okay, so I'm not going to close up here yet. The reason why I'm not going to close this up yet is because I still need to attach the antenna wires. So one attached here, one attached here, and that antenna is still in the front arm. So next thing I'm going to do is take these front arms out. Okay guys, so that's all the footage I have, unfortunately, because the battery on the camera died. It took about 4 hours to completely rebuild the drone back to the original state. The drone is actually fine. So if you guys like this video, you guys learned something, because I did, go ahead and hit that like button, go and subscribe or share this video. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them in the comments as best as I can. So hope you guys have a great day. Fly safe. Everyday Drone Guy, I'm out.